Hello there, my name is Ray Albert. I want to welcome you to my new weight loss blog, okay? I'm a guy that's, almost 70 years old, and I'm trying to put out there for people that are my age or, older people over, 60 or so that are having a hard time losing weight. And to be honest with you, losing weight there's all these different diets out there. And problem with diets is once you get off the diet, boom, you're back up there again. How many times have you heard that before, right? I'm no different. I went on this diet called the Plan back in 2012. I actually lost 50 pounds. I was at 215, went all the way down to 155 or 6 or something like that. But I couldn't sustain that because that was too little weight for me. So I went to 165, and that's where I felt comfortable at 165. And I stayed there for a long time, and then as I started getting older, I seen the weight starting to creep up again. Okay, right now today I'm at 197.4. And so for the last month, I've been, trying to exercise more because I know to lose weight, you have to have more calories going out than you have coming in. Okay, it's just mathematical. That's just the way it is. And most diets out there, at the end of the day, that's all they're doing is they're maximizing your calories out versus your calories in. No matter how they try to make you feel like it's different, like you can eat what you want, but you can only eat this much of what you want, right? It's the same thing. They're limiting your calories versus your calorie going out, right? So you got to have more calories going out than you have coming in. Now, the problems with diet is you can't sustain a diet, right? Once you get down to where you want to be, you have to have an end game plan, right? How am I going to sustain this weight without going back up there again? So what you need to do is have a plan, okay? And the easiest way that I've found to do this is for me to create a spreadsheet, and I put in there what I eat and here, let me show you my spreadsheet. Okay, so here's the spreadsheet that I made, okay? And here right now I'm at 197.4. My target weight is 165, right? So if you go to a website, it's called a BMR calculator, or a basic metabolic rate calculator, right? And I'll put the link down here below. But anyway, all you do is you put in your age. Like I put in here that, I'm 79. I'm 69, right? And I'm a male. I'm 5'6" tall, and I weigh 197. I just put 197 there. I could put 0.4, I guess. And so it's going to calculate this. So you click on calculate, and it's going to show you that what you burn every day as a sedentary person, like you don't move at all, right? So what I put in my calculator was a sedentary burn, right? Which is, little to no exercise, right? Is, you're going to burn 1,924 calories a day, just sitting around doing nothing, right? So I put that in the calculator here, 1,922. So that's a sedentary burn, right? I want to lose this much weight, right? And so if I make this 0, this is the target calories that I have to consume every day in order to lose a half a pound a week. Okay? So this is what I burn just sitting around. So if I don't want to do anything and just sit around, then I have to eat this much or less in order to burn half a pound a week. Okay? Now, if I say burn 500 calories in walking, say, Now I can eat 2,172 calories and still lose a half a pound a week. Okay. Now I found out that, you can try to calculate calories, but I wasn't very good at that. Okay. So I made this spreadsheet here and I put down the things that I eat, like egg whites, English muffins, a medium potato, boned in pork chop, and basically, you can change the ounces if you want to, but basically 10 ounces is 593 calories. Mangiago cheese, 1 ounce, 120. So I put all the things that I have here, and cod per ounce, 23 calories. All right. And then as I eat stuff, I put the quantity here. So this morning I had 2 eggs. So the total calories, if I change this to 1, you can see that the total calories changed there to 70, and then the total calories changed down there. So I try to make it so that it's easy as possible for me to see. So today I ate 2 eggs, and then you see back up to here. So whatever you put in here as far as quantities, it's going to add over to here and add to the bottom line. And the goal is to have this less than or equal to that. You never want it to go over that. So if I was to burn 0 calories by just sitting around all day, you can see right now I'm over. So a pound of fat is equal to 3,000 calories. So if I'm eating over 200 calories a day, right, that's surplus, 200 calories a day, right, that's going to add up. So within a week, I've gained a half a pound and not lost a half a pound. You see what I'm saying? So you got to keep it under that number. So this way, I created this in order to see where I'm at every day. So every day I change all these values to 0, and then I start off again, right? So every day is different. So now, again, like I say, if you burn 500 calories in walking, then you can eat that many calories. So I would be actually under 200, which I'm going to lose my half a pound a week. I hope this makes sense. If anybody wants a copy of this, let me know. I'll be happy to give it to you. This is going to evolve over time. This is just a simple thing that I made this morning. And because I've been doing this for a month now, and I'm staying at the same weight only because I didn't realize that I was eating more than I was able to burn, and so it's going to go into surplus as fat on my body. Okay, so right now I've done over this. I've done 545 calories by walking, so I can go up to here if I want to. So far today, when everything's all said and done, I've had eggs, I've had egg whites, I've had English muffin, I had a potato. I'm going to have a boned in 10-ounce pork chop tonight for supper. Mangiago cheese, I had 1 ounce on my omelet. I cooked the omelet with a tablespoon of olive oil, so that was, a half a tablespoon. Well, it was a whole tablespoon, but I made one for me and my wife, so it was actually a half a tablespoon, so 60 calories. I'm going to have a sweet potato for supper tonight. That's 114 calories. For lunch, I had 2 of these crackers, right? And then I had chickpea spread. That's 60 calories a serving. So I had 2 servings in that, which is 120 calories. I had coconut flakes on my salad, which was 70 calories. I didn't eat the prunes yet, but I put a quarter of my omelet from this morning onto my salad. So this is the total after I have my prunes, and I didn't have my protein drink right now yet, okay? Because the thing is, you want to eat protein in order to keep muscle mass, because you don't want to be a smaller version of yourself and still have the obese BMI, right? You don't want your BMI to be too high. For me, I want my BMI to be around 20. That's comfortable for me. Anything under 18 or 16 for a guy is hard to maintain because you have to really cut out different kinds of fats and starches and things like that. So around 20% is good for me. The protein is to nourish your muscles, and you want to actually do some resistance training. You know, it could be push-ups, it could be squats with no weights, it could be on a ball. Somehow you have to do some kind of resistant training just to keep your muscle mass. My wife and I go to the gym a couple times a week, and you know, she doesn't lift heavy. You know, she just does what she can do, but she's keeping her muscle mass. And that's, I go to the gym, you know, with her, and I do lift not too heavy because I want to get at least, you know, 12 to 15 or even 20 reps in at a time, because to me, I want to go to muscle failure because I only want to do one rep. I don't want to do, you know, 20 sets of, I want to do one set. I don't want to do 20 sets of 10 or whatever. I just want to go to muscle failure, and that's it. That way you keep your muscle and you lose your fat instead of, you know, losing your muscle and keeping your fat if you don't weight train to keep your muscle mass. Okay? I hope this is all making sense to you, and, you know, I'm going to, you know, show you videos every single day about what I'm doing and how my little Excel file is doing, how it's evolving and things like that. So I hope you follow me. I don't want this video to get too long. I just want to welcome you to my vlog. I hope you see this, and if you like, hey, go down there and like, share for the algorithm. Ting the icon bell if you want to follow me or not. It's up to you. I don't care. I'm just doing this for my benefit and for people out there that want to follow me, okay? I'll see you later.